This trash must be clowned on. People, what up? What's good? It's your boy TwoCentz, man. We back. We still got the fresh dreads intact. We got a Penguin Z Moist Critical video here today. It looked like he was talking about some NFT, AI, digital trading card type stuff in the thumbnail. So let's see what trash must be clowned upon.
Oh, you got friends, huh? Oh, congratulations. Too bad that's obsolete. That's old news. The only friends you need are V friends.
Word.
More specifically, Gary V friends. So while you and your boys are busy rolling doinks of cat litter and blowing bubbles at the local YMCA pool, I'm here with my V friends, frothing and convulsing like I'm having an exorcism, waiting for the gentle giant glow up, you pussy.
I'm gonna ask about the three characters that you think are kind of the most slept on right now.
Tenacious Termite, creative.
Yeah. I'm very surprised because this video is what, 4 days old. Okay, I'm very surprised because everybody done seen Gary V online, bro. I'm very surprised that he's coming out with whatever this is right now, because I know you guys all remember that NFT, whatever that was, that happened a few years ago where people were buying pictures of apes for millions of dollars, and now, you know what I'm saying, they're worth nothing. They weren't worth anything to begin with, but it's just the fact that, like, what are you trying to, because first of all, who are these characters, right? They're the V friends. Nobody care about no V friend, right? It's not even like it's a Pokemon or an established, right? Like what does Gary V have anything to do with cards, and why is there any significance to them? You know what I'm saying?
Crab and Happy Hermit Crab.
Happy Hermit Crab.
The Gentle Giant's about to go through a massive glow up. And so if you're a Gentle Giant collector, or you're thinking about picking up a Series 2 NFT, or if you want to buy some Gentle Giant cards on eBay, I'm just giving you alpha because it's fun. I like Intuitive Iguana. Intuitive Iguana is going to have their day. Gentle Giant is getting a massive.
What is he basing these evaluations on, bro?
Glow up.
Yeah, that's right.
What, like, and obviously, Moist Critical finna clown him as well, but it's just like, yeah, y'all, you gotta have a strong will to be a scammer. I feel like, cause you just gotta talk out of your neck, talk out of your ass, with no hesitation. With no doubts about what you're talking about. It's honestly a skill to scam, bro.
Mark your calendars. Gentle Giant's coming in, spreading those cheeks. They're calling it the biggest glow up since Charles White grew a beard. So, I saw this today. This is Gary V hawking NFTs in 2026, by the way. This video is like 5 days old. Yeah, it's that sad. Even Ubisoft had enough wherewithal to recognize the flop that is NFTs and stop doing them like a year ago. Gary V is still the last holdout here, that final soldier on the island disconnected from the rest, doesn't know the war is over. So he is still hawking NFTs with these V friends who also have their own Topps cards, and it is like the worst shit I have seen from like TCGs, and even using that nomenclature in regards to what he's got here is insulting to the term. Not even like a throwaway segment in a show would be this uninspired with their fictitious cards in there. Like Creative Crab, Happy Crab, the Gentle Giant, that kind of shit. This sounds like the names came from Baby Shark and nothing.
Yeah, and my thing, like I said, you guys, is there's literally no like significance attached to any of the characters as well. Like, again, Pokemon cards, people have been playing Pokemon games, watching, you know what I'm saying, the Pokemon anime, right? All the movies and all that, right, for years at this point. Even the Power World stuff that just came out, man. I mean, Power World is a pretty huge game. Millions of people were playing that. Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like all of these card, you know what I'm saying, card collection type entities, you know, they're all attached to like somewhat of a game, right? Like what game has Gary V made, you know? Like it's just nothing interesting attached to it.
else. I highly suspect it's all just AI. That's my hunch here.
Probably.
And it is ugly as fuck. Like, it is revolting, and every single card looks like this and is named like this. So I went down the rabbit hole of V-Friends. This is baffling insanity that he is like so committed to this garbage, this absolute sludge.
Hey friends, I'm Gary Vaynerchuk, the creator of VFriends. VFriends is my personal Pokemon, my Disney, my Marvel. I'm 4 years into this journey. Hopefully for another 44 years, I'll be building this brand that I think about as a brand for people that are 3 to 93. Just like Batman has Lego Batman for 4-year-olds and then has rated R Batman, the VFriends universe has 250 plus characters that are made for every age, every person.
No shit, it's your personal Pokemon because you're trying to suckle on that cash cow's titties right now, brother, and capitalize off the TCG hysteria. You even named it after yourself, man. If you own VFriends or if you purchase VFriends, that right there is sending up a signal flare that you deserve to be bullied and that you are a valid target for relentless insults. That is shameful.
All right.
Like, that is a secret you take to your grave if you got suckered into purchasing fucking V-Friends. And I love how he's touting that this is for all ages 3 to 93. Brother, every single one of your 250 characters is named some shit that you would find in a coloring book. Notorious Ninja, for example.
And my thing is this, bro. These are you can make these yourself without any drawing ability. You can get on Chat GPT or whatever AI image generator. Hey man, I want a card collection of animals and cartoon characters. Make me one. You know what I'm saying? And now you got your own, right? And you can customize them from there. You know what I'm saying? Why do I need his? You get what I'm saying? Like it's yeah, man. What's happening here?
Big builder, smiling starfish, that kind of shit. What other than a 3-year-old is wanting cards like that, man? What are you talking about, Gary?
These characters are looking to build on very important traits in our society: tenacity, competitiveness, compassion, self-awareness. These things matter to me as Gary Vee, the content creator, and now definitely as the creator of VFriends. This Topps Chrome drop.
Wow, wait, I might have been too hasty in my judgment here. That's very profound stuff. That's very deep. You don't see a lot of media tackle tenacity, quite like VFriends does with Tenacious Termite, or competitiveness like VFriends does with Competitive Clown. Dude, wait, he might be onto something. This is actually going to instill very deep values in the community here. And I didn't really stop to think about the lessons Gary Vee's teaching us through VFriends.
Now I'll say this, right? His video is only 2 minutes. If Gary Vee come out with like cause y'all know every kid is on, or every baby is or was on that what is it? Choo Choo TV, Coco Melon. If he come out with something like that and then put these, you know what I'm saying, these characters into that, then I feel like he might have something going on. And I'm sure he probably understands that. But it's just weird or it just doesn't seem like the right idea to come out with the card collection first. Because again, bro, there's nothing attached to it, right? Like it's not significant for any reason at all. My bad.
It's massive because it's the first time the brand is really going global, and it's definitely going national. Hundreds of local trading card, sports card, and Pokemon shops will have VFriends in the store. This is a brand that you, your friends, your kids, your grandkids can fall in love and collect. Not to mention, the collecting DNA is deep inside of VFriends. I'm sure we're going to do an edit here and show you what's going on eBay. Lots of collectors, lots of community, live social shopping on Whatnot and Fanatics Live and other platforms.
Unsurprisingly, the big selling point for Gary Vee with his product here is look at how many people are buying it. This is big for collectors.
Right.
Look at these sales with thousands of dollars on some of this shit. Now's a good time to get in here. I would be very hesitant to believe any of those sales because there is a very real chance that those are phony baloney, that those sales went to people that are benefiting from artificially inflating the hype and the perceived value of these cards. So personally, I don't trust.
Or they're making fake ones of their own and then selling the fake ones. Right? I thought he was gonna say that when he mentioned how it's phony, but like, I mean, you could just very well do that. You know what I mean?
That at all. I can't imagine the dweeb, the helpless loser that actually saw V-Friends and viewed it as a wise investment and dropped, what, like $4,000 on whatever piece of shit that card was, Polite Parrot or something. Like, I've never heard anyone talk about it until today when everyone's just been dunking on him for that embarrassing clip. Like, I don't believe a really strong community there. It is everything I've seen with V-Friends only coming from Gary V or people connected to Gary V who stand to gain from artificially inflating and parading this around as though it is popular and successful and can make you money if you collect it long term or put money into it. I don't trust it. I don't trust those numbers at all. Now, from what I can see, V-Friends does actually have collab products and collabs with very recognizable big brands and IP. But I don't think that's off the merit of V-Friends. I think that's just Gary V flexing his connections and calling in favors in order to try and make V-Friends appear more popular and more in demand than it actually is.
Like that.
Is a wild case.
Whoa, Cat Fractor. Cat Fractor. Let's see who it is. We're going to rip the Band-Aid off in 3, 2, and 1.
Aspiring Alpaca.
5 out of number 7. I like that. I like that.
This is a wild case.
Any Cat Fractor that gets pulled out of any base character is
These are
going your
sick.
way. I have seen these in person, and these
Guys.
are amazing.
I've got goosebumps, chat.
First time we see that.
Okay, I
How
got you in the
crazy
giveaway.
is that? Yes, Cat Fractors are crazy.
That might be the
Oh, they really had the nerve to put that
Goosebumps, chat.
First time we see that.
Okay.
they really
How
had the
crazy
nerve
is
to
that?
put it in the sleeve, bro. Like, who is this? It's gonna make me upset, man.
Yes, Cat Fractors are crazy.
That might be the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Oh my god! I pulled an aspiring alpaca! Some people have all the luck. Meanwhile, I'm over here just pulling fabulous face-fuck ferrets, dude. How did they get a Cat Fractor aspiring alpaca, dude? Oh!
What?
Angel.
Brother, you pulled something very big that you didn't miss. The Ninja is normally in red. That is the purple gear rare variant of the Ninja. My favorite part of this year's set is the V-Friends community that knows the purple and green variants. They're going to be at shows. They're going to be scouring eBay, Facebook groups. They're going to snag some monster cards.
Yeah, and when it comes to, let's just entertain it for a second, right? These cards don't even look cool, bro. Like it looks very early 2000s flash game ish. Y'all, like, it's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, the art style isn't anything special. The background isn't, like, it's just lame, bro. The colors aren't like, I who cares, man? I was trying to entertain it, bro. It's just whack, y'all. This is literally exists for no reason, bro.
Cards.
That's amazing. I love that.
How fucking stupid can you be? Lock this imbecile up. How did he not notice that the Ninja was purple instead of green? Really? Have you never V-Friendsed before? You fucking degenerate. Right in front of Gary V's face, too. Thank heavens he was there to point that out. He almost just passed up on millions of dollars with that card.
Right.
What a monster hit that he just overlooked. Swine. I'm spitting everywhere. I'm so disgusted. Now that's how you do rarity. You change the color from green to purple. Gary, you've outdone yourself here. I was way too quick to judge, man. After seeing them pull these awesome cards like that Notorious Ninja, this is incredible stuff, man. especially when you look at how much fun the game is to play. Which I'm surprised they even bothered to design even like a pseudo game around these cards when clearly the whole reason they exist is just to line the pockets of Gary V. They're just really cheap, really basic cards that look like trash. I wouldn't have expected them to make a game. And to be fair, what they made is hardly even a game. It's just a waste of like 5 minutes. But they do have a tutorial on how you play with your V friends.
Here is the compete and collect, where you're going to hold your score token, and then you'll see that each side has a space to hold their gems across the 3 attributes: stamina, skill, and aura.
Okay, so there is a game attached. Word.
You got your gems in the middle pot, and then you have a marker for whose turn it is. At any moment, if you collect 7 of a single attribute, the game is over. All right, now I'm going to talk through the card briefly. 4 cards have a strong yellow background, and you'll see 4 numbers. First, you've got the total score, which is the sum of the 3 attributes, and then your attributes, you've got your aura score, your skill score, and your stamina score. The maximum number for an attribute is 25. The maximum score is 75. There's a single card in the deck that has 25s across the board and a 75. That is the most powerful card in the game at the core level. Luckily for us, we have one here with us today. We got the perfect Persian cat as a rare.
Stunning how cool these cards look, man. I can't get over it. They really cooked with the design on these. That looking like Happy Tree Friends PNGs slapped onto cardboard. So I put this in 2 times speed because it's such a slog to sit through the explanation here, because the game is unbelievably simple to the point where I wouldn't even really call it a game.
Right.
There's no actual like real gameplay per se, and everything about it, like the mechanics, are just awful. And I don't say this lightly. I think this is the worst TCG like game I've seen ever.
And with that, y'all, I mean, the video's 3 more minutes long, but there's nothing to see here, bro. Shout out to Moist Critical. Don't buy the V friends, y'all. Don't do it. Don't do it. As always, boy, man, it's your boy. As always, it's your boy 2Centz. Say it with me, TCZ. We out.